Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today, and today I'm joined by expert Lauren.
Hi.
Hi, and there's some really special news today, isn't there, Lauren?
There is.
There's been a release of a brand new 50p.
Yeah,
so tell us
very
a little
exciting
bit more.
news. Yeah. So this is a brand new release by the Royal Mint, and it's issued to celebrate 50 years of the 50p this year. So it's a big anniversary for the 50p, huge 50 years. And of course, so that's 1969 it was originally released. So there's been lots of issues this year, but this one's particularly special.
I can imagine, and the coin itself just looks great, doesn't it, Lauren?
It does.
Really cool.
Yeah, so it actually features some special marks. So some people call them privy marks, but they're sort of, it's a special anniversary marks.
Yes.
And there's two, and they've never been seen before.
Wow.
So yeah, it's incredible. And one of them is actually a minting first. So these are particularly interesting for collectors out there that will know that marks like this are only ever applied for the most special anniversaries.
Yes. No, I can imagine. And we've got some great ways for people to own the coin, haven't we? We've got the capsule edition, the signed capsule edition.
That's right, yeah. So this is an exclusive limited edition capsule. So it features the brilliant uncirculated version of the 50p, and it's been hand signed there within artwork, specially designed by Diane Fawcett, just 500 worldwide. So it's a really tiny number, and they're already selling really fast.
Wow, and we've also got the official Royal Mint silver-proof version as well, haven't we?
We have, yes. This is sort of the superior silver-proof quality version of the coin, and that's limited to just 3,500 worldwide. That's the same number as the 50 years of the 50p silver sets that were released earlier in the year, and they sold out within hours of release. So this one, is going to be going quickly.
No, I can imagine. So if you do want to get your hands on this coin, do visit collectology.co.uk/Britannia 50p. But do stick around, as we're going to be talking more about the coin itself and all the ways you can own it. So Lauren, should we have a closer look at the design itself?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Special marks, yeah.
So the design itself is the Britannia design.
Yeah.
So it's the original design that was released in 1969. So that's particularly special, of course. But it's also got this sort of new pence denomination across the top that you'll be able to see. And now that's not actually been seen since 1981, so that's particularly special. So yeah, to have that re-released, and people will notice this as a popular design on the 50p. It's featured quite a lot, isn't it? That sort of Britannia design. But to have it with these marks is particularly special.
I can imagine, and I can kind of see these marks like around the edge. I think there's some closer footage for people at home to kind of see in more detail. But tell us a little bit more about those, Lauren.
Okay, yeah. So there's one mark which is around the outer rim of the coin.
Yes.
And that actually features the letters A to G.
Okay.
That are sort of on each point and joined sort of by arced crossing lines. It's really hard to see on here, but it's really interesting addition to the coin, and that's a minting first. That's never been seen before in a coin. It's been exclusively designed for this particular issue, so that's really special.
Yeah, really special, really unique. And again, another mark I see, which is one kind of down in the corner here.
That's right, yeah. So it's on the design, sort of at the base of the design, and it's actually a spirograph design, which is really interesting. You remember sort of spirographs as a kid? And that's actually been drawn from the extension of the lines that form the shape of the 50p.
Okay.
Now, again, so this is never seen before, and designed especially for this anniversary. So that's special in itself. So to feature two marks is really unusual.
No, I can imagine. So what is the history behind privy marks, Lauren? Why are they so special, really?
Yeah, so sort of back in the day, privy marks, or sometimes called mint marks as well. So a mint mark was originally designed to identify where the coin had been minted, and part of it was to do with preventing counterfeiting, so people to stop them faking coins, basically. So it had a sort of real purpose. But sort of privy marks have sort of been introduced just to mark special events or anniversaries. So they really are only reserved for special events. So to have this for the 50p is really special. And incredibly sought after among collectors as well.
Imagine. So again, if you are interested in getting your hands on the new 50p, do head over to collectology.co.uk/Britannia 50p. But now we are going to look at our brand new exclusive capsule edition for you. So Lauren, I really like this one. I've actually blown up the artwork so people can see it a bit closer at home. So tell us a little bit more about this.
Yes, so this features exclusive artwork by Diane Fawcett.
Yeah.
So she's designed a few of our capsule editions before. And it features, of course, Britannia in the background there with her red cloak. It looks really striking, doesn't it, against the design of the coin. And you've got the lion in the corner there as well. And of course, their signature here. And of course, you've got the coin in there. So this is the brilliant uncirculated version of the coin. So that's the sort of superior quality to the ones you would find in your change, the ones that circulate. This coin isn't going into circulation, so you won't find it in your change. This is one of the only ways you can own it. But yeah, so the superior quality means that it's just been struck slightly better than a normal circulating coin. But yeah, in this capsule, it looks fantastic.
It does look really good. I really like the Union Jack shield. So obviously really limited, isn't it, the hand signed version? How many have we got?
So we've only got 500 hand signed by the artist. It's not many at all, and they always tend to sell out. So our signed editions that we release for sort of the special issues, they do tend to sell out. So this is already selling fast as well. So I don't think these are going to be around for very long.
Very popular, and it's a great presentation as well. Looking at it a bit closer here, the capsule itself is quite unique, isn't it, as well?
It is. So the artwork, the signature, and your coin comes in this capsule, and it's tamper-proof, which means you can't get into it, but it means it keeps your coin and the artwork and the signature safe forever, and it keeps it from getting marked. But what's nice about it is you can sort of pick it up, you can pass it around, you can display it. It just looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Especially with the marks as well. I think you would want to show it off to your friends, wouldn't you? And this is a way to protect it, but also show it off. I think it's great. Also comes in a great box, doesn't it? And the certificate of authenticity, which is important, isn't it?
It is important, So it just authenticates the coin and the presentation, but you can see here it's also numbered as well. So it's, you know which number yours is within the edition limit, which collectors really like. So you know which one yours is. And it comes in this case, so you can keep it safe, you can put it away if you want to, but you can also display it as well, which is a really nice touch.
It's a really nice oval presentation of the coin.
It is.
So if you are interested, do head over to collectology.co.uk/Britannia 50p. But Lauren, we've also got the silver proof as well, haven't we?
We have. This is a special silver proof version of the coin. So this is actually issued by the Royal Mint. So this is the official Royal Mint version. So it comes in the official Royal Mint packaging and the outer case here as well. But what's most important about this is that it's limited to just 3,500 worldwide. Wow. That is a tiny number. So to put that into a little bit of perspective, that compares to the same edition limit as the 50 years of the 50p culture sets that you'll remember were issued back earlier this year. And they sold out within hours of release. It went mental, didn't it?
I do remember.
And yes, this is the same edition limit. And to be honest, 3,500 is really low anyway, really low. For a silver 50p. That's in comparison to Sherlock Holmes' silver 50p released earlier this year. That had an edition limit of 6,000, and that sold out within a day. And this is almost sort of half that, isn't it? So, you know, these aren't going to be around for long.
No, these will be really popular. And how many do we have, Lauren, if we managed to get our hands on?
We only have 50 currently in stock.
50,
well, actually we don't, because they've already started selling. So they are selling fast. I can't even keep track of how many we've got right now. But we only had 50 initially, so that's a really small number of the edition.
They are selling fast, so I think we've only got really a few left.
We have,
so if collectors do want them, they will have to get their hands. So remember, that link is collectology.co.uk/Britannia 50p. But Lauren, I really like the quality of the silver proof coin. Tell us a little bit more about this is what's special about it.
It is. So that's what sets it apart, really. So it's actually struck in fine silver, so 95 silver, so it's a precious metal, which is special in itself, isn't it? But the quality of the coin is actually the highest quality that you can get on a coin. So it's struck to what's called a proof finish. What that means is that it's struck using highly polished dies. So it's struck on the coin. The dies are really, really finely polished to get this mirrored finish in the background, and it's set against sort of a frosted design. Can't really see it that well here, but it looks fantastic.
It does look fantastic.
And yeah, it means it's also struck slower and struck several times. So it's struck up to 6 times to really create that crisp design.
And I think with those special marks on the coin, having it in this quality really shows them off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It shows the finish.
Yeah, because striking those really intricate marks is really difficult actually, because they're very small, but they're very intricate. So yeah, so it has to, a special minting process has to be used for this.
It's a great way to see them. So again, if you are interested, they are selling fast. So it's collectology.co.uk/Britannia 50p. Well, thank you for joining me today, Lauren.
Thanks for having me.
That's okay. And thank you for watching at home. And remember, if you are interested, they are selling fast.